essentially reducing bureaucratic hurdles and fostering closer collaboration between the executive and legislative branches. Our conviction is that a streamlined executive branch, which replaces the president and the vice president with a prime minister and cabinet chosen from the legislature, could lead to a smaller central government, reducing salaries and administrative expenses. We also hold strongly that shifting the election of governors and local government chairmen from general elections to votes within their respective legislative bodies could save billions spent on state and nationwide campaigns. Because ministers, commissioners at the state level and supervisors at the local government level emerge from the parliament, there is a greater coordination between the executive and the legislature, just as there will be increased legislative scrutiny, which will make cabinet members responsive to the yearnings of the people and more accountable. Gentlemen of the press, the proponents of these alterations to the Constitution for a parliamentary system of government have placed the interests of our nation above other interests. Our hope is that a national conversation that will be ignited by these bills will lead to a system of government that works, and our dear nation will attain her full potentials. Thank you very much. On this note, I would like to highlight to the members of the press that we might probably take one question or two questions. And part of our agenda is that we are going to have a larger forum of those members, co-sponsors of this bill, to have a full session with the media, hopefully in the next couple of days, which will be communicated. So on this note, we're here to pass this message to you and onward to Nigerians. Like I said earlier, we'll have a maximum of 2 questions, after which we communicate another date for our 60. So, gentlemen of the press, this is not. So, like I said, we have just a maximum of 2 questions, after which, a date will be set for a larger house to do the question and answer. But in the meantime, the message has been passed. So, Chair.
Okay, Kingdom Times, question. You want to use the campaign voice? Campaign voice. Okay, fine, go ahead. Yes. By nature. Yes.
My name is Bakari Majid. I have 2 questions.
One question.
Okay, is there a timeline? Is there a timeline for this process of transition? And who introduced it on the floor of the house today? Because you mentioned that it has been introduced.
Can you hear me? Is it working now?
I can't hear you.
It's not working. The battery is.
This one is working.
But can you hear me with this one?
Yes, go ahead.
It's working now. With regards to your question of the time frame, I'll give our senior colleague, Honorable Wale Raji, ABC from Lagos, to answer that question.
Well, thank you very much. As for the time frame, just like my colleague has read in his address, that this is to start national conversation on the need to transit from parliamentary presidential system of government, which we currently run, to a less expensive parliamentary system of government. Now, we expect that the process may not necessarily terminate with the current administration. In actual fact, we expect that it will even go beyond 2027. But what is important is that we have set the ball rolling. And so it may go as far as the actual commencement may even be 2031. So We are not expecting that it will be take immediate effect. It's a process that we have ignited. Thank you.
So in other words, you're saying 2031?
Yes.
2031?
Yes.
Chair. Good afternoon. My question is on, okay, my name is Dee. I report for Bangladesh. Yesterday we got a document where a bill is to be presented before the House on the creation of 3 national states in Southwest.